Hello everyone, today we are going to implement this system. So here when I go to this door, I have unlock drawer, press C, and when I press C, I get this keycode UI, and so I can press these numbers and try to open it. But if I try to open, if the key is wrong, it says code error. I can try again. No. So I don't know the code. If I press X, I can go back to the game and okay, what do we have here? So submit super secret key code 1234, don't share with anyone else. Okay, now we know the key code. Let's go here and try the key code 1234 and open. So now we can open the door, go inside and do secret stuff. Okay, so this is what we are going to work on today, implementing a keypad to enter key code and open the door based on that. And also the same thing should work on top-down game mode as well. Let me check. Let me show you here. Okay. Now here is our top-down game mode. Here we have the Intel. We can read it. Go to the door. We get the key code 1234. See if I want to delete them. 2, 3, 4. Open. The door opens. Alright, so that's what we are going to try today. And before we get started, let me remind you that you can download the project files of this project and all the thousands of projects that I have done from my Patreon page. And also this is the system is implemented in my third-person shooter series and also the top-down shooter series, which is basically the same project. I have 2 game modes, so you can watch all the episodes that I have covered how I have implemented everything in this project by following this two tutorial series playlists. So I'll leave the links to everything in description below. Right, now let's get back to today's episode. Okay, so here is the plan. I have placed this Intel document which contains, let's say, some key code. I can edit it here. I'll just say key code and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when my character goes there, you can see key code is 1, 2, 3, 4. And here I'm going to put a door which is locked and we need to open it through a key code. So we need to go here, press E, that will open up some widget, some UI that shows an interface to enter numbers. Then once we enter that, the door should open. Okay, so that's the basic idea I want to implement. By the way, if you don't remember, if you haven't watched any of the tutorials before, we just did yesterday this tutorial. This basically we implemented this Intel system which I used to implement this document and open and show the key code. Alright, now here let's start with the door. Under interactable folder, I'll add a new folder, door, and let's create a new active blueprint, pp door. Alright, now let me open this, and here I'll add a scene component. This is going to be like the door hinge. so we can rotate around those. And basically we need just something for the door, so let's add a cube. This 0.1, we can adjust these things. Let's go here. Now let me place the door like this, so I can get the size exactly. So select this component, this cube. Maybe we should have a different color. Do we have red? Red, yeah. Okay. So now the reason to add this door scene is because now that I can rotate this and open and close this door, basically. So that's why. Okay. I just adjusted the sound direction so that I can see the door clearly. Okay, now I need to apply this scale to my blueprint. So we can do that by simply go here and apply instance changes to the blueprint. So if I do that, now you see blueprint changes the same way. Okay, now the next thing is to setting up the interaction. So for that, just like we did with this interactable Intel item, I'll add a collide box collision. This here. So when my character goes here, I will get the option. I need to get the option, like press E to open. So that's basically what I want to do. And just like we did for the Intel item, I'll go to class settings and implement PPI interactable. Okay, now here we have start interaction and NPC interact functions. So first thing is, let me select this, and on component begin overlap, let me open this Intel item as well, so that I can just copy it. Copy the same code, but here so basically no, start interaction. Yeah, we check if the other actor is the player. If yes, we set interact. Oh, this is end overlap. Okay, I'll just do it from here, from scratch. So is player, we basically check if this overlapping actor is the player. If yes, we set interactable. Here on the other actor, set interactable and pass a reference to this object, which is self. And then we need to show a player tip, just like this. Show tip. Yeah. So unlock door, and within brackets we need to show the button we need to press in order to unlock. Now if I go here, unlock door E. Now if I press E, right now nothing happens. So let's get to that. And also here on this box, end overlap, again we need to check if the actor who ended the overlapping is player. If yes, we again need to set interactable as none, so that my character will no longer have a reference to any interactable objects. Otherwise, if I go somewhere else and press E, my character will again try to interact. And also we need to hide the tip as well if we already have a tip. So to do that, anyway I have a timeout, but if my character move away from the door before the timeout, we need to hide the tip. So that's why I'm adding that part. Unlock door E, if I go away, you see the notification disappears. Okay, now let's simply implement the open door part event just like this. Open door, and basically what I need to do is, in order to open, what I need to do is this: set the rotation, say -90. So I'll do that like this. Move component to. Using this we can rotate the door with the time, let's say 0.5 seconds, no, 1 second. And the target relative rotation 0, 0, -90. Scene is out for shortest rotation path. Here I'll add a variable to open. By default it should be false, and if I open the door, I'll set it to true. And here I should only get this notification if my door is not open. So branch door open, it is to false. Right, now I have this start interaction, actually that coming from this interface, start interactable interface. So if I implement this, then when the player press E, this event will be called. So using that, I can, here I'll just call open door. That should open the door. Okay. Now here, unlock door E, if I press E, the door opens, and I no longer get the notification again once the door is open. Okay, but that's not what we wanted to do. What we wanted to do is showing a widget to enter the key code, then only the door should open. Alright, now the next step is implementing the widget. Right. Now here, to user interface, user widget, WBP stands for widget blueprint. Keypad. Open it. Here I'll add a canvas panel initially. And then under this, I'll add, and then let's add a vertical box under this. Okay. canvas panel, then vertical box, and I'll correct to the middle and alignment 0.5 by 0.5 in the middle. Size X maybe 500, and we need one line to show the number that we typed, and then 1 2 3 4, basically 3 rows, and another button to enter. Okay, so not a big deal. Awesome. Maybe not that much. 800. Okay, and let's add a text. Enter it. Then ready. Here it should say enter key code. I'll wrap this with the board. Make it the content. Let's make the border color green. Text. Let's make it black. So like a LCD display. And I'll wrap this whole vertical box with another border, and let's make it black, something like this. Dark gray. Okay, I think let's make this fill. This might be better. On the top we might have a bit higher one. Okay, now for the keys, I'll add a uniform grid panel under this vertical box. So here let's add a button. Now, okay, button. Under the button, I need a text to show the number 0 and black, like this. And here it's that. So the button becomes bigger. Text also, I think it would be better if I make it bigger. Okay, so this is base 0. Okay. If I duplicate, oh, now it becomes B01. Okay, then it would be easier if I just make it B, then becomes B1. Now what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, and 2 should go here. It's a 1. It should say 2. Go here. We can adjust this spacing and everything, but let me just we should go here. Text should be 3. Should go here and then down. I'll do it this way so you get the idea without recording. Okay, so I did buttons like this. Now maybe we can make this a bit smaller. Wait. Okay, why there is no spacing in between? Grid. Oh, right. In the grid itself, we can add a padding. Oh, no. That's not exactly what I meant. Padding for child slots. Right here. Okay, that's better. Now let's increase this. Okay, this seems fine. Now the height. Yeah, much better. Good. So this, maybe we need to make it smaller a bit. Right, now what I need to do is when I press one of the keys, I need to appear that here. So to do that, we start with 0, P0, on clicked. We can, we need inner loop, change this text. I need to make this a variable. So variable text entered, text entered. Oh, yeah, text entered. That's fine. So here, when I press P0, I'll add a variable in the type of string entered number. I'll get the entered number and append something here. So basically I need to append 0, but I'll make it a literal string because I need to promote this as a parameter into whatever the function that I'm going to write. So I make it 0 and then set text entered, set text this. The reason to do this part is because so that I can keep track of things that we enter, change without losing what we have previously entered. Now, so I'll promote this to a function. Enter number. I can remove this. So we can type simply 0 here. Same as that for B1, B2, B3, or I'll add for all of them. Okay, so I added for all of them. Now simply duplicate this. For B1, input is 1. 3. Now you get the idea. Okay, so I added all the numbers. Now let's go to this door, and here when I press start interaction, instead of calling open door, I'll do this. Create widget, choose this keypad widget, then do waypoint. Now let's see. Go here, unlock door. Yeah, now we get the enter keypad, but I don't get the mouse. So if I press Shift F1, oh, it is working, but it's not appending. Okay, let's fix that. First, after adding to the viewport, get player controller, set game input mode, UI only, then set show mouse cursor. Okay, why it was not appending? Alright, we are not setting this. We need to set enter number like this, then use it. Okay, now let's see. Go here, unlock door. Now we get the key code 0, 1, 2, 3. We can keep adding, but we might, yeah, we need to prevent that, and we will prevent that. If I press C, it should be deleted. If I press enter, it should check. If it is correct, the door should open. Otherwise, it should say something like code error. So to prevent typing further, we can do something like this. We can check the length of the string, and let's limit it to 4. If it is less than 4, I'll allow typing. See, I can't type anymore. Okay, now let's test C, which is delete, and enter. Also, we need the key to cancel this operation. What if I duplicate this and add another? Yeah, this has to be okay. Rename this B, exit, and this I'll change to a X. This, and this I'll change to green. So we have some, since this is to apply and cancel, something like that. Why? No. Maybe we should try this. Put it back here, X, Then I'll move this enter outside the grid panel like this and make it larger. That's better. And instead of saying enter, I'll say alright. Now, how do we check the code? Okay, in the door, we have this open door function. We can, let's add a function, another function, open door with key, with code. It should return door open. No, let's call it code. Correct. Okay, now we need to give the key, which is a string code, not key code. So I'll check if this given code is equal. I'll promote this to a variable. Let's call it key code. If yes, this is true, I will return true. And then if it is false, I will return false. And I'll return true, and I'll also open door. Okay, now the key code, I'll make this public so we can edit it in the world, but as the default value, I'll set 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now back to keypad. In the keypad, I'll add a new variable, door, no, pp door. This should be in the type of pp door. Right. Now, in this B enter on click, I'll check if I have a valid door reference. If yes, I'll call open door with code, and as the code, I'll pass entered number, and if this is true, I'll remove from parent and set back the input modes. Get player controller, put input mode to game only, and set your mouse cursor to false. If this is false, I'll simply set the entered number to blank and set the text, this text entered, set text, and Alright. Okay. And the other thing is this exit, B exit. For this one, I'll also do the same without opening the door, without doing anything to the door. And I don't need to worry about any of these things. Okay, now let's see. Oh wait, I forgot to pass a reference. So in the event graph, after we create the widget, set pp door reference with self, which is this door. Okay, let's see. Log door. Now I get this. Enter key code. If I try something and press open, code error. Again something, press open, code error. If I press X, that simply goes away. Now if I go here and open again, 1 2 3 4, open. Now the door opens. Yay! Right, so that's basically all I want to do. And in case you forgot, we have the key code here. Alright, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And of course, updated project files are available in the Patreon page. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in another episode. Goodbye.